Hey everyone, what is up YouTube? How's it going y'all? It's Sparky Marky Mark 23 here, and I'm here to do a little bit of a sort of like a physical media haul update, of course. And it'll be my very first, and maybe I'll do different types of haul videos dated back from a few years, or maybe this will be my first. So anyway, before I do that, how you all doing, and how's life, of course, and such. And pray for Jesus to do his job, like get rid of the virus, since now it's gone worldwide, and of course, other things, of course, and life and work and jobs have been me. I've been doing a little bit of working and other things in the garage and such, expecting this, expecting that, do a little jogging around the hood. But the one thing I do is I miss my bike, and man, I want to get one so bad. And anyway, also it's April the 14th, so it's gonna be 9 days until my birthday, which is next Thursday, April 23rd. And if I post a video on April 23rd, yell happy birthday to me. And also be safe out there and take care. So let's get on with the DVDs and the blues. So with that, I got this one very recently, and it's Fade to Black, starring Dennis Christopher, whom of course worked on other films, I believe, which is one of the Omen films and other projects. I'm thinking about giving the Omen films a chance. And this is the one from Anchor Bay, and you can still get this, even though there's no subtitles, of course, but if you modify your TV to put subtitles, then you can, like, get it. And pray either Screen Factory or Arrow Video can get the rights to this film and give it a nice 2K, 4K restoration of the film with some special features and stuff. And all in all, it's a good film. It's fun and very suspenseful, though. It is. And also a thriller. It's that the villain kills his victims. Like, he's normal. He's either a mobster, a mummy, half human and half mime, and Dracula in a way. So it's a great film. And of course, I got these over the last few months. Part of the Blood Fist collections that would star Dawn the Dragon Wilson. For instance, take Blood Fist 6, Ground Zero, a little bit of Die Hard and Under Siege elements in it. And I gotta say, this is a fun movie. And also, pray for it to get a level Blu-ray release, hoping that Shout Factory could get the rights to the Blood Fist collection films and give them nice 2K, 4K restorations of the film and special features at least, or do it a box set, of course, as part of the Roger Corman called Classic Editions and such. Also, Blood Fist 7, Manhunt. Initially, these two, including the other I'm going to show you, I'll just tell you anyway. But all in all, this is a great film, and it was directed by Jonathan Winfrey, who of course would went on to direct other projects, including Carnosaur 3: Primal Species. And it also has some familiar cast, including that stars Dawn the Dragon Wilson, and of course Cyril O'Reilly, whom you may know from Porky's and also other projects he had done, and also would play in Carnosaur 3 as the bad guy. And also Rick Dean, you may know from Nom Angels, starring Brad Johnson and Vernon Wells, and also worked with Roger Corman in a few films like, say, The Skateboard Kid and Carnosaur 2. And also Stephen Williams plays Captain Doyle in this film. You may know him from the Blues Brothers, and he was recently, in the 90s, he was in Jason Goes to Hell, The Final Friday, playing the role of Duke. And all in all, this is a great film. Blood Fist 7 Manhunt, folks. And last but not least, the final of the Blood Fist films, which stars Dawn the Dragon Wilson, called Blood Fist 8 Hard Way. This came out in 1996, of course, and it was directed by Rick Jacobson, who directed the other ones. except for part 7, except for number 7. And this is a great film, and it plays the role of Rick Gowan, who of course is a math teacher, and then you have his son, of course, who they're at school. He's a teacher and he's a student, and then next thing you know, something from his past comes back, and it's revealed that his father used to be a CIA operative, and now something from his past is about to come, and then danger happens and has to save his son from danger and betrayal in his web of conspiracies and betrayal. All in all, this is a great Blood Fist film, of course. Number 7, 6, 5, all of them are great. Intentionally, these 3 here were not going to be under Blood Fist type. These 3 right here, 6, 7, and 8, were not initially aiming for it to be Blood Fist films. They were going to be under different titles, but they decided to put it under Blood Fist films instead. But all in all, these are fun in a way. Then the next one I'm going to have in my possession are the Ultimate Action Collection. So, yep, it has Death Wish 2, Missing in Action 1, 2, and 3, Exterminator 2, Ninja 3 The Domination, Invasion USA, and Cyborg. Charles Bronson, Chuck Norris, Jean-Claude Van Damme, and that chick who was in the in the movies of the Break-In and Break-In 2 Electric Boogaloo. What was that chick's name? She's in this film. And you got to get your hands on that Blu-ray as well. Break-In and Break-In 2. But anyway, this is out of print, or it's going to be out of print soon. But it's out of print at Shout Factory, but you can still get it on eBay for a reasonable price. And the listings that are going out are Broderick Missing in Action 3, Exterminator 2, and Invasion USA, Death Wish 2 are going to go out on their own Blu-rays, like going OOP pretty soon. So you better get it while you can, y'all. You better get it while you can. And all in all, these are great hits from the 80s, of course. From the early to mid and late 80s. I mean, fun action films. A must. And it comes in 2 discs, of course. And these were released by Canon Films. Back then, Canon were the big hits of their time, of course, until bankruptcy in the early 90s happened. And then I have a video game that I just started playing recently called Ghostbusters the Video Game Remastered. And I gotta say, it is great. I'm playing a different character, a new recruit in this one, and all in all, it's wall-to-wall fun. Just fun. And very must, of course. And of course, Valentine's Day 2 months ago, I did a review on this movie, My Bloody Valentine. Extreme careful, folks. And then I got this dentinal syndrome. Unfortunately, I missed out getting the one with the getting the lenticular slip. Oh well. But all in all, it has the sound. It comes with the sound. These 3 disc limited editions here, they come with their either lenticular slip cover that you like, or you could just get it like this. And it comes with the films. Of course, you got the feature film. You got the this is the Blu-ray, and I believe this is the DVD edition. Yeah, it is the DVD edition. So yeah. And of course, it comes with the soundtrack, the scores from the film. And I believe that's a featurette from 2007 as well. So, and it comes with a booklet, of course, very extreme long booklet, and it stars Argento's kid in there. And then I got Candyman Farewell to the Flesh. Give you a word on the street, this is going out of print soon at shoutfactory.com. I'll provide you a link where you can get it on eBay for a reasonable price, or get it while you can. And then, of course, I got Dumbo. Of course, I dig it. And all in all, it's a fun movie. This is great than The Lion King and the Aladdin. I'd rather stick with the Aladdin better. And then, of course, I got the double feature of Arthur and Arthur 2 on the Rock. You can still get this on eBay for a reasonable price. Really. 2 films in 1 disc. And I gotta say, it's a fun movie. No lie. Some people say it's better than the Russell Brand edition, than the Russell Brand that he did in 2011. But I am a fan of Russell Brand, and I am a fan of Dudley Moore. And all in all, it's a fun movie, comedy, and fun. So, no lie about that. Also, I recently got this on eBay. To those who missed out on getting In Search of the Last Action Heroes, you can get this on eBay, and you can get it on the UK. Got interviews with some great some all-star cast from Eric Roberts, Shane Black, Cynthia. What is it? I forgot what was the chick. She was in Fast Getaway and Fast Getaway 2. Cynthia Rothrock, I believe. If I butcher the name, correct me on that. You have some from Carl Weathers, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mel Gibson, Sylvester Stallone, Kurt Russell, and of course Keith David, Sigourney Weaver, Michael Dudikoff, Bruce Willis. I think they're interviewed in it, and it's an all-region release. So those who missed out on getting it from Indiegogo, so yeah, and you better get yourself a copy, yo. I mean, these are fun action documentaries. And of course, missed out on getting the other edition of In Search of Darkness, of course. And then, of course, I got Last House on the Left with the lenticular Slippy and the 3-disc limited edition that was directed by the great Lucio Fulci. Again, feature film, and then discs 2 is the extras. Discs 3 would be the score of the movie that was done by Walter Rizzati. If I said that right, Walter Rizzati. Soundtracks, the score, and it comes also again, booklet, and everything. Okay, let me just close this and put it back safe and sound. Okay. So, thank God I pulled the trigger on that. And then you have the 20th anniversary edition of Can't Hardly Wait. This film came out in 1998 at the same time as the teen horror slasher films. It's got some good star cast, even though the film only made about $25 million on the budget of $10 million, even though it wasn't a smash they were expecting. But all in all, these are fun movies. I mean, this is known as a high school graduation party. It's got some familiar faces and unfamiliar faces that you'll be seeing in other future films and other things, including you got 2 audio commentaries featuring the cast and filmmakers, Huntington High Class of 1998 reunion special, the making of a teen class featurette, the life of the party featurette, deleted scenes, Can't Get Enough of You Baby by Smash Mouth, the music video. I believe there's going to be scenes in that film. I got to take a look at that. And all in all, this is from Mill Creek, and give a shout out to Mill Creek, of course. And this came out during a month before my 7th birthday. I didn't know much about these movies, but it's PG-13. This is a fun movie. Also, you know Seth Green, and also Jerry O'Connell is in that film. Peter Fetronelli, who went on to play the Doctor and the father character in the Twilight films. Jennifer Love Hewitt is in that, and also we know Ethan Embry, whom in the 90s was in Empire Records and other films he had done and shows he had done. And we know Melissa Joan Hart is in that film. Very familiar with her, even as Sabrina the Teenage Witch. And in the animated series, playing the role of Sabrina's aunt, while her younger sister is voicing the character Sabrina. And we know this guy, what's his name? Charlie Crosmo, whom we know him from the 1991 film Hook, in which he plays Robin Williams' son, Peter Pan's son in that film. Yeah, and this was, of course, his last film until he started going on with his life on other things. And of course, we know Seth Green. All in all, it's a fun one. I'm going to take off this tag and read the tagline to you folks. Yesterday's history, tomorrow future. Tonight's the party. So wow, great tagline for this kind of film. And all in all, it's wall-to-wall fun. Very fun movie. And then of course, Valentine. I haven't opened this yet, so I gotta be careful. And all in all, it's a fun movie. And anybody who remembers the trailers, of course, that remembers it, it's kind of very bummer, of course. But it has some familiar faces, like director Jamie Blanks, who directed his first feature in 1998, Urban Legend. Also, David Borenzontz, who of course was in Angel and then Buffy the Vampire. Then, of course, about 4 years later, he would play Agent Booth in Bones. Denise Richards from Starship Troopers. Marley Shelton from other films, including she played a lifeguard in The Sandlot, playing Squints' love interest, if you get what I'm saying, love interest. And, of course, Katherine Heigl, who was in Bride of Chucky and other projects in the 90s, including Under Siege 2 with Steven Seagal, is in this. This is way before she was in Grey's Anatomy and more. And all in all, it's about the Cupid villain, of course. And all in all, it's a fun movie. This came out in 2001, I believe, or 2000. Just to be clear in my mind, here it is. The original poster artwork that came out when the film came out. So it was about 2 months before my 10th birthday, so I was still 9 at the time. So yeah, here you go. And all in all, it's a great artwork and such. Very intriguing villain. And also, every time when the villain starts killing or something, his nose starts to bleed. Like, bleed all the way. So anyway, be safe out there, y'all. God bless you. Enjoy the evening, and also enjoy another day in isolation. Do what you gotta do. Wake up early, get some groceries and such, and take care of the family, take care of yourself as well, and be safe out there, and pray for this virus to go away and let Jesus do his thing since it's spread. And God bless you all. This is Sparky Mark and I'm signing off, y'all, and see you soon on the next video.